Hello and welcome to your upper body flow. Today I'm going to be wearing my wrist weights on my wrists and I'm going to be using a heavier set of dumbbells for some of these things. I have 8s, just what I have, so I know that this is going to be too heavy for me at a point, so I'm just going to drop them when I need to. If you have anywhere from like 2s to 5s, that's a great range. We're going to get started with those heavier dumbbells. As always, you don't ever have to use these, but if you want to, they're there. Elbows are going to start wide and dumbbells are directly over the elbows. Feet are parallel and we find that gentle scoop in the low belly and the pelvis. So hip bones tilt towards the belly button a little bit. Parallel feet. We lift the heels. Parallel feet. We lift the heels slow and controlled. Once you lower the heels down, arms push up to sky. Elbows come back out wide, shoulders relax. Heels lift, heels lower, slow it down, lift, and lower. 4 more. Lift as slow as you can, keep it controlled. Core is turned on to help you keep that balance at the top. Last 3. Exhale, push. Good, last 2. Last 1. Exhale, push, and pull it back in. Heels are now together, toes are apart. As you lift up onto the balls of the feet, keep your heels lifted. I'm going to drop these for right now. Elbows are tight into the body, palms are open up to the sky. As we lift the heels, arms are opening out, shoulders relax. Heels come down, elbows wrap back into the ribs. Lift, inhale to lower. Exhale, rise, feel the ribcage start to hug in. Shoulder blades pull down and back. Here for 4. Good, for 3. Last 2. 1 more time. And bring it back in. Legs are coming out wide. Heels are slightly turned in, toes are slightly turned out, arms come back down by your side, and we're coming into a bicep curl. So same thing here, we lift the heels, lower the heels, half curl, and then lower it back down. So arms stay nice and long as you lift, lower, then add your curl, and lower. Good. Keep it going. Exhale, curl, lower. Here for 4. Strong foundation. Here for 3. Last 2, and then we'll bring it onto our backs. Last 1. Finish strong, curl it, lower down, and release. I'm going to keep these. Come onto your back. Elbows are starting nice and wide, and your legs are coming into a tabletop position. So heels stay in line with the knees stay in line with the hips. As you exhale, arms up to the sky. Inhale, elbows out wide. Keep your dumbbells away from your chest. Dumbbells stay over the elbows the entire time. Exhale to push. Inhale to lower. Palms are facing out. Here for 6, and then we add the legs. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Arms are staying exactly the same. Legs are going to push to straight, and then knees bend, elbows bend. Exhale, push to straight. Inhale, bend. Good. Keep the entire spine touching the ground. Here for 6. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, legs stay long, arms only. Your heels are turned in, toes are turned out. Here for 6. 5, wrap the belly, pull the belly button away from the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, last one. Arms stay up to the sky, one leg lift, switch, other leg lift, lift, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Knees can come down, arms can come down briefly. Your left arm can ditch the dumbbell. Left arm comes down to the ground. Right elbow is still wide. We're back to our chest press, but this time the right foot is going to stay down, left leg is in tabletop. So as you exhale, we are pushing up, lowering that left leg, and then lower it back down. You don't have to curl up to the top. You can keep head, neck, shoulders down and push arm up, leg down, and then pull it back in. That's up to you. Here for 6. Last 4. Here for 3. Last one. Same exact thing, but this time both legs are straight. Option 1, right leg is long on the mat. Harder, your leg is lifted to a hover, and we push, lower the left, pull, lift the left. So harder variation, the right leg is at a hover the entire time, and it stays. If that's a bit too much, right leg lowers. Here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Keep the left leg up. Right arm reaches towards the toes, little pulse up to the toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, relax. Right arm can ditch the dumbbell. Left hand can grab the dumbbell or nothing at all, wrist weights, whatever. Left foot on the ground, right knee tabletop, and we just begin. Arm comes lifted, leg extends, back to tabletop, knee bend, elbow bends. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now this entire time, you are stabilizing through your core. Good, last 6. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, from here, right leg straight up to sky. Left leg either can be straight down on the ground, a little bit more of a challenge. Your left leg is lifted at a hover. As your left arm goes up, your right leg comes down. As right leg comes up, elbow bends. Keep it up. Last 4. Last 2. Last 1. Left leg long, right leg up to sky, left arm reach and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Both hands can grab the dumbbells if you are using them. Legs to tabletop. This time your palms are facing in towards each other. So your elbows, I want dumbbells over the elbows, and your elbows are hugged tight into the body. So 90-degree angle, arms are going straight up to the sky, and then elbows are kind of pulling down to keep that 90-degree angle. Exhale to push up to sky. Inhale, elbows pull down towards the hips. Here for 4, and then we add the legs. Last 2. Last one. On the next time your arms go up to the sky, your heels are both dropping down to the ground at the same time. Knees come up, elbows bend down. Exhale to push. Inhale brings you back up. Don't let the spine move. Keep the integrity, so entire spine touching the ground the entire time. Here for 6. Last 4, and then we come into our final variation on our back for this series. Last 2. Last 1. Arms are going to remain the same. Legs go up to the sky, and we're switching on every single arm motion. So arms go up, switch, arms come down, switch. Here for 6, 4, 2. On the next time arms lift, pause here, roll up, little lower, roll up, halfway lower. 4, and then we switch the legs. 3, 2, 1, stay lifted, switch it, half lower, exhale, lift. Here for 4, 3, 2, last one, and release it. Great job. We are coming up to standing. You can use your dumbbells if you would like, however you want to get up there. Standing position. First one, I'm going to use both dumbbells, and then we will drop one. Maybe I'll drop both, who knows. Booty goes back. Hinge with a long spine. Your dumbbells are coming to your hips. So you're squeezing back like a chicken wing and then lowering back down, but don't let the spine arch. Nothing moves except for the arms pulling from the back. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, hold it, pull the shoulder blades into your back pockets, gentle tilt of the pelvis. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Ditch your left dumbbell, so right dumbbell only. I'm personally going to drop this one as well because I have my wrist weight on. Keep your hinge, left arm wherever you're comfortable. We row, kick back with the arm, bring the elbow bend, hand comes to the thigh, or the hip rather, and then we're back down. Hand to hip, all the way extend, pull it in, lower. Core is working hard to keep you stable so that you're not shifting the weight at all. Shoulders stay square to the ground. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. On this next one, just the tricep. You're bending only halfway. Little teeny tiny bend. All the way extend. Long spine. You're looking out in front of you. Here for 6. Chin away from the chest. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Stand it up. Roll it out, shake it out. We're just switching it up, other side. So maybe left hand has the dumbbell, maybe it doesn't, up to you, but we're switching arms. First variation, we're pulling to the hip and then lowering right back down. Core stays center, shoulders stay square. Here for 4, and then we'll add the tricep kickback. Last 2. On this next one, hold, we extend, pull back in, and then lower back down. Pull to the hip, full extension, hip, lower. Good. Pull the shoulder back, lock it in, down, lower. Here for 4. 3. Keep opening the heart. Last 2. Last one. Finish strong, and then we lift to the top, tricep only, bend, extend. My palm is facing in towards the body. Little bend halfway. The less the bend, the more the tricep has to work. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release it. Shake it out. You can keep those dumbbells if you would like. We're coming down to a kneeling position. So knees can be a little bit wider than the hips, wherever you're comfortable. I like to take my feet to touch. That's just personal preference. Dumbbells or not, arms stay, palms facing up, elbows tight into body. From here, we're giving a slight hinge and then a pull back in. So arms, we're serving the platter, keep the heart open, and then pull it right back in. Here for 6. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, stand tall, arms only. Reach, pull. Feel how the core starts to engage a little bit more. Here for 6. Pull, heart open to the sky. Last 4. 3. 2. Last one, and we change the arms. Arms come down by your side. You can add the squat into it as well. So it's a lean back, straight arms. Straight arms lift only up to shoulder level, palms face up. So palms are facing the ground. Exhale, rise, shoulder level. Last 4. Good, last 2. On this next one, stay nice and tall in your kneel. Elbows pull in and then open the elbows. Touch the pinkies together. Elbows open. Well, elbows stay tight into your body. It's more the forearms rotating. Rotation from the shoulder. Open. Close. Here for 4, and then we add on to this one last time. 3. Keep wrapping the ribs. Your belly button is the meeting point for the core. On this next one, arms stay long and open, arms reach. Exhale, elbows pull back as if they want to touch each other. Reach, exhale, pull. Good, keep it going. 6, 5, and then we hold out. Good, here for 3, 2, last one. Elbows pull back, arms reach out, little circles forward, relax the shoulders, hug the belly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse your direction. Here for 8, you got it. 7, we're almost there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest for the moment. Last variation with our squatting position. Your arms are going to take palms together on the way back, and then it's like you're hugging the tree coming forward. So palms go back away from each other as if you're clapping it back, and then pull together, hug a tree. Okay, keep it going. Hinge, long spine, pull it back up, shoulders relax. Here for 6. Here for 5. Last 4, and then we'll hold it at the top. Last 2. Good, last one, finish strong. Meet up top, hug a tree only. Arms open, arms closed. As the arms open, I want the rib cage doing the opposite. Ribs hug in as the arms open. Final 6, and then we have one last series. Almost there, here for 4. Oh no, we don't, sorry, we have 2 more. Last 3, at least I'm honest, trying to be. Last one, Okay, keep this kneeling position. We have one last thing in this position, and then the last thing of class will change. Now this time we are not hinging at the hips, you're keeping your spine nice and long. Arms reach out in front, and then curl as you come back up. So now you are moving stiff as a board on your lean back. Hug and curl. Last 4, and then we hold it. Last 2. On this next one, hold it, turn the palms to face in, little circles in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse your direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Okay, final thing of your workout. Side plank. I'm so sorry, saving it for last. We're coming down onto the forearm, but it's a little bit different. So we'll start with both forearms down. And then from here, I'm gonna rotate onto my left forearm, open up to side plank, and then you're back down to both forearms. Keep opening up so it's right arm to the sky. Reach, and then back through the center. Keep your shoulder, left shoulder in line with left elbow this entire time. Pull the hips up as if someone's pulling like a string from your top hip to the ceiling. 4 more, and then we hold. Last 2. On the next time we open, hold it here. Get your bearings, shift your weight so bottom foot is the only one that's down on the ground. Maybe we tap, lift here for 4. If it's not happening, just hold the side plank. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Bring it down onto your belly. Forearms can stay down. Lift the heart to the sky. Before we take it to the other side, you are now in a full plank. Hands are down, feet reach back. Since it was the right arm that was lifting, we're gonna take the right arm or hand to the left shin, and then you're right back down to your plank. Right arm, left shin, scoop the belly. Inhale, you're back to the center. Here for 5. Last 3. Last 2. Last round. And release it. Come on down. And we're just going to switch it to the other side. So now forearm plank. Right arm stays grounded. Here we go. Take it to forearm plank. Shift, rotate. Left arm up to sky. Rotate your back to forearms. Exhale to open twist. Inhale, control it on the way back down. 4 more. Here for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up at the top. Shift your weight to your bottom leg. Maybe top leg lift and lower. If not, just hold it here for 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Great job. Bring it in, bring it down. Final variation, and then we stretch it out. Hands are coming down. Full plank. Left hand now reaches for right shin, and then you're back to your plank. Exhale to scoop the belly. Make this intentional. Inhale back to center. Final 4. Here for 3. Last 2. Last 1. And release it. Great job. Amazing work. You can come to a seated position. Arms reach up to the sky, and then left hand comes towards the right knee. Find a twist, but keep the length of your spine. Sit up as tall as you can. Look over right shoulder. Inhale takes you back to the center. Arms reach up. Exhale, right hand finds left thigh. Sit up as tall as you can, twist. Inhale back through the center. Left arm crosses over the body. Shoulders pull down and back. Big round of breath. And switch it up, other side. Right arm comes across, shoulder pulls down. Exhale, release, hands clasped behind. Take your hands to the right side of your body. Right ear comes down towards the right shoulder. It should feel really nice on the left side of your neck. Inhale, head comes up. Take the hands over to the left hip. Left ear comes towards left shoulder. Right shoulder drops. And take one more round of breath. And back through the center. You made it. You did it. Well done today. We'll conclude with a big round of breath. In through the nose, reach. Exhale, release, let it go. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.